I accidentally booked myself into the Savoy Hotel.
It started. That's how we start.
You did.
I was trying to check.
How accidentally though? Did you want like a table at Nando's?
You can't book into Nando's.
Oh, touche.
1-0.
That's me down. How does a canvas feel down?
Did you just invent that then?
Yeah, I think so. Someone like, no, it was as she said.
That was great. I went on to... first of all, I looked at the Ritz. That's more expensive than the Savoy. I thought they were like in the same weight class. The Savoy and the Ritz.
Yeah. Now, Savoy's down near the river.
Yeah.
And the Ritz is up near Hyde Park, Green Park, isn't it?
Mayferry. They're both Mayfair.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
The Ritz is more expensive.
I didn't know that. I mean, it's not. They're both expensive, but one's even more.
Yeah.
All right. This is London, isn't it?
I'm going to London this weekend.
Good. Yeah.
I
didn't know which town he was talking about. It was London.
So I went on the Savoy website and it said, we offer a stay for longer rate where you get your third night free. And I was like, what? Fucking free night at the Savoy? Sign me up.
Nice.
Right?
That's good value.
It is, yeah.
Except.
So it come up and it was already ridiculously expensive, but you know, I'm sort of in the middle of a mental breakdown at the minute. So I was like, I'll spend it anyway, right?
Classic, innit? Lad from Dovecot goes through a breakup and a mental breakdown and books in for 3 nights, pay for 2 at the Savoy. I mean,
and buys a penthouse.
Absolute text.
We'll get to me penthouse in a minute. So I went on the website and it said the stay for longer rate, third night free, and I was like, well, that's perfect because I need exactly 3 nights. Talk about meant to be, right? So I clicked on it. And I thought it said rate per night. And it was like basically 500 quid, like 480 quid or something like that, right? So I was like, right, so that would be 960 for 3 nights. Right?
What?
So I was like, do you know what? My birthday was ruined. So let's just treat myself. But then I didn't realise what it actually said was average room rate per night for this stay. 480 quid, right?
Oh, okay.
So what they'd done is they'd gone, well, Thursday's 750 quid. Friday is 750 quid. Saturday is 0. And we take the average of that. And we get about 500, don't we? So I thought it was going to be... And I then clicked it. And I was just trying to double check what the price was. I wasn't actually going to book it. And then it come up, yeah, you have booked the Savoy for those 3 nights. And it's 1,500 quid.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh, dear.
That would take me 3 trips to London's worth of gigs to make that money. So I was like, no. And then all day yesterday.
That's a holiday for a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I had to ring up and ask, could I cancel it? And the poor Lithuanian woman on the phone. Hello, Mr. Rowe. Yes, you want to cancel? Your plans have changed? And I have this thing where I tend to just not automatically be able to lie to people. Like I can lie to get out of stuff like that if I've thought about it.
Oh, you're phenomenal.
Right? But
that sort of sounded like a dig. But when you're geared in, you bullshit with the best of them.
But because it was on the spot and I was so hungover yesterday because I'd been out with Alfie the night before. No, that wasn't the night before, was it?
No.
It was the night before.
Were you hungover? You went with Dolly?
Yeah, no, I was sort of... It was the night before, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a fun breakdown,
I was...
Yeah.
I was on day 2 of my hangover. I was still in... And
Adam does mental breakdowns with a lot of socialising, good times, and £1,500 3-day stays in hotels.
So she went, oh, have your plans changed, Mr. Rowe? And I went...
Has your ethnicity changed, love? Because you were Lithuanian. Hey, Mr. Rowe.
I think she passed it to the manager.
Esmeralda! There is a scouser on the phone. Listen to him squirm. Hello, Mr. Rowe. Why you gonna lie? Mr. Rowe, why you gonna lie?
You cannot afford.
Mr. Rowe, don't, hey, talk straight to me. It's Esmeralda, you know. Is that there? All right. glad that got put there.
She goes, "We plan changed."
You've really fucked off Esmeralda with the dropping of the thing.
I went, no. And she went, excuse me? And I went, no, I just don't want to stay with you anymore. I felt like I was breaking up with this woman. She went, "A what?" I went, "I just don't."
Oh, she's German.
She's moved again.
Was? Now she's put fucking Hilda on the phone. Was? Go on, keep going.
I was like, "Yeah, I just don't want to stay with you anymore." And she was like, she goes, "Is it something we have done?" And I went, No. It's just a lot of money, isn't it? And she goes, "Oh, okay, I see." And immediately she was like, "Yeah, people must accidentally book themselves into the Savoy 4 times a week."
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, you remembered you weren't rich. Oh, that's okay. We have a button for that. Pov.
But I think I'm done with the shit hotels of the world. The truly shit ones.
Right. Well, now, no, I'm in no position to tell you what you're doing here. I agree. But I think what you've done is gone, I want better than this, and then overshot it. Because I get it. I don't want to do the ones in London where they're like, it's £35. You're like, oh, so many people have been murdered here today. No, we've cleaned up the blood. I don't want those. And the travel lodges, they're a bit bleak, aren't they? I know they're functional and everything.
So that's where I would normally stay.
Premier Inn, and like you want nicer. In London, you can get all right deals knocking about here and there. Like,
I'm not going to tell everyone where I'm staying, but I suppose I'll be checked out by the time this goes out, won't I?
Yeah, but you might stay there again.
Yeah, but they won't know.
Well, do you know if you're in London because you tell everyone where you are every day on the internet?
Oh, no, and they'll just like, yeah, because he's Lady Gaga. Oh, they're like, Mr. Rowe, you're going to have to stop telling your fans that you're here. We can't even function as a hotel. Fucking
No, but
hell.
you'll have to make that's not feasible. It is.
Are we all right? Do you think our lot are going to like flood it like the fucking Beatles fans just screaming? Damn, he's not Harry Styles. Listen, I like him as well, but he's not fucking... Jesus Christ, guys. I think people can know where he is.
Oh, okay, go on then. Where are you going to stay?
I'm staying at the Hoxton.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Spent time there as a kid. Love it.
It's a really nice hotel.
What-
I've been in the bar before.
Budget. What are we talking? Where are you? Ballpark it for us.
200 a night.
There you go. That's more in line.
Because the travel lodge was like 130 a night anyway, and I was like, it's so unbelievably shit. It's close as fuck to the comedy club. Like I'm at Top Secret Comedy Club this weekend, and it is over the road, and it's perfect to just stumble
Yes,
back after the late show.
Yeah, when I was looking to go down to watch a West End show and take Etta down, which I am going to do, I'm just going to... I had a talk with Laura, and I was like, just going to wait till she's a little bit older, because I just...
Like 30.
No. I was like, maybe later this year, where I just watch her sometimes, and she's like, da, 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 da. And you've got to be so on it in London, haven't you?
You'll be a pensioner then.
What?
When Etta's 30.
I'm not actually waiting that long.
No,
I was
but you
just thinking like the summer onwards. But like
letting you know.
150 quid, 160 quid, 170 quid will get you a good hotel for a night. Like a decent hotel, won't it? 500 a night, even with their fake discount, is retarded. How would you feel being in the Ritz or the Savoy?
I would genuinely, and I did this with the business class flight to New York, I would be so like a caricature of how I actually am. Like, I would wear me Scousers trainees, a full Under Armour trackie and a cap. Like, I'd have me AirPods in even if I wasn't listening to anything. North Face backpack on.
Yeah.
I'd want everyone else there to feel really fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
New money.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that amazing Louis C.K. bit? One of my favourite bits of his all time, when he was just on a Sunday morning in his crap and he's got ice cream stains on his fucking top, and he's gone down to just for a bit of fresh air in the court, and he's in this really expensive, is it expensive like plush apartment building with like a courtyard and little gardens.
And the guy comes over
and a guy comes over.
Do you live here?
And he can see the guy going, oh, no, this isn't right. He goes, do you live here? And just for the fuck of it, Louis C.K. goes, no. And he's like, oh, well, this is a private property. And he's like, oh, I don't really believe in that. And then the guy goes over and finds like the attendant to go, there's a man here, probably homeless. And just watching the guy's face, he can't hear what's being said, but he can just see his confusion as the guy who works there goes, oh, no, he's fine, he lives here. just having him work it out. I like the idea of being the scummiest person. I did a bit about this once, and I never quite nailed it. But I like being the scummiest person to ruin posh people's afternoon. Like the other way round, when you feel like the poshest person in like a Home Bargains and everyone's got mobility scooters just because they're fucked. Yeah. Like there's no actual disability apart from like I'm 40, I've really rode the real wheels off it. Like I don't know, I don't like that. Like sometimes when we've been to the shops in Runcorn, I'm like, oh dear. I feel like the people at the Ritz when you're there with AirPods, like, oh my goodness. Oh dear, they're everywhere.
Those people are so stupid that like I enjoy fucking with them. Do you know what I mean? Like I'd probably put like my feet up. I'd get like a table for two on my own and put my feet up on the other chair.
Yeah, and you know someone's going to do the Louis C.K. Excuse me, I don't mean to cause a scene, but just a few tables over, there's someone who he seems eminently scouse. And I'm wondering, is that allowed?
I'd get like unpitted olives and be like trying to spit the pips into the...
you classy slag.
And just be like, what? Miriam, mind your business, you stupid old twat.
Oh, well, that's...
And there you're gone. Now you're gone, aren't you?
Nah, you see, yeah.
Can't get kicked out of a hotel for calling an old woman a twat. Fact.
Yeah, fact. There you go. Adam's book of facts.